y'all, today I'm going to be talking, I would just want to cover the topic of being bitter. Okay, now is it really being bitter, or are you disappointed? Because I feel like, you know, people are using the word bitter loosely, and I just, you know, want to ask the opinion of others and have just an open discussion with all my viewers and anybody who watches this video. You know, are black women bitter or are they disappointed? And I seen a post and that was like a good question. I was like, I'm not bitter, I'm disappointed. So before we get started, let's just cover the definition of bitter. Let's just cover it. So here, the dictionary version of bitter, it says, I guess this would be in my case since that's what I'm being called, angry, hurt, or resentful because of one's bad actions, one's bad experiences, or a sense of unjust treatment. Okay, so that's bitter. And let me go ahead and find disappointed for y'all. I just want y'all to I don't want to be biased and give y'all my definition. So we're going to get the dictionary version. Okay, disappointed definition. Excuse me. Okay, sad or displeased because someone or something has failed to fulfill one's hopes or expectations. That sounds like me. Let's repeat that one. Sad or displeased because someone or something has failed to fulfill one's hopes or expectations. So, are you, ladies and gentlemen, are you bitter or are you disappointed? I think I'm disappointed. But let someone else tell you, they'll tell you I'm bitter. No, that's not why. So let's get into the topic of why I can, you know, be viewed as being bitter. Okay, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, no matter who you choose to be interested in, date, talk to, whatever you choose to do with anyone you come across in your life, do not hold them to a certain expectation. That's the first thing. Because if they never meet it, you're never going to be satisfied. Do not make exceptions for someone when they clearly tell you that they are not where they want to be in your life and they should not be in your life or mess with you or take part of getting to know you, but they choose to anyway, and they know they're not where they want to be. When someone tells you that, that is your exit. That is your ticket to walk away. Do not take your ticket, rip it up, and continue to follow along. Now, let me tell y'all a little bit about me. I've never been a type of person to look down on one, to think I'm better than someone else. I've never done that. I gave someone an opportunity to show me that who they were and introduce themselves to me as a nice, a sweet, you know, all that and then some. I took that and I just figured that's how they were, 360 all the way across the board. Negative. I took just, oh, you're nice, oh, you're this, oh, you're, you know, we have stuff in common, and ignore the signs. Let me tell y'all one thing. A wise man once told me, the red flags that you ignore in the beginning will be the same red flags that cause y'all to separate in the end. Okay? Now, y'all can go ahead and rewind that and play it back, because that's just the truth. And it clicks. Okay, so again, let me go back and tell y'all about me. Came across a person, here, there, whatever. Alright, if you made it to this point of the video, this part, this segment, that means you enjoyed the topic. Okay, y'all, so this last clip that y'all just seen, I recorded that part a week or so ago. But yeah, we about to go ahead and continue the topic. So, welcome back if you're new. If you're not new, here's another episode of Queen Bee TV. Make sure you comment, subscribe, click that thumb, click that bell, click all the links in the description box, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, y'all. So back to what I was discussing. I'm gonna just go ahead and just, address this topic. And the reason why I want to go ahead and finish addressing this topic is because your girl birthday is coming up at the end of this week, and I'm not trying to deal with this whole drama no more anymore. I'm not trying to deal with it. Like, literally, I just the new me, the 23-year-old me, is not gonna deal with stuff like this. In the 23, no, let me go ahead and tell you why. I'm gonna address this topic because I want to make it very clear that you can't just throw around a word and not know exactly why you're throwing it out. If you feel like a person is bitter, then you maybe should just look back and take a step back and address yourself and view yourself and ask yourself, did I have to play a part in this? That's all. So, and the reason why I want to go ahead and keep talking about this topic is because it's probably someone out there dealing with a situation similar to what I'm about to discuss, and I just want you all to help me understand, am I bitter, am I disappointed, and I want you all to chime in and give your opinion. So anyway, let me go ahead and give y'all the little backstory, the revised version. So I met a person, and it was just, I saw just the nice person, oh, the sweet person, oh, we have stuff in common. That's what I looked at a person. And even though I knew that the person was going through certain stuff, I decided to look past that. Now, mind you, I looked past it for a very, very, very long time. Okay? So that's the first problem. I sat up here and made exceptions, made excuses, and let a whole bunch of stuff slide. And the whole point of it is, I didn't get the respect in return. So this person was going through so much, right? So much. But I still was there for a person. A person didn't have, but I gave. A person needed support, and I was right beside a person. It's only so much you can give to a person, and they don't reciprocate that same effort. It's like, okay, I had the mindset of, I'm going to constantly give this person the attention they need, the support they need, the drive they need, the push they need, because they quote unquote kept saying they didn't have the support, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna help this person, I want to build with this person, so I'm gonna stick beside this person. But in the midst of me sticking beside a person, I was losing myself. And that's the key, people. Don't lose yourself trying to help somebody else. If that's the case, you need to go ahead and turn around and walk away. And that's where I messed up. I didn't turn around and walk away because I was just like, the reason why this person is so angry is because they kept telling me they didn't have, or nobody was there to support them. So I decided that I was going to be that person. No, don't sit up here and try to give back if it's not a two-way thing, because you're going to keep giving and giving and giving to a person, and you're going to be losing yourself in the process. Don't do that. And that's where I messed up, and I want somebody else who's watching this video to know, don't do it. It's not even worth it, because at the end of the day, that person is not where they want to be in their life. So you can do whatever you think is going to help them, but they have to be the one to say, okay, I'm not where I want to be. You can do buy them the moon, the stars, the whole galaxy if that's what they wanted. They still not gonna be happy because they're gonna find something else to complain about. Don't even put yourself through all that stress. Sis, don't do it. Bro, don't even do that. They're gonna let it go. So, mind you, this is over a course of time, different situations happening, and I'm still sticking with the person. So it's just at a point where it was just like, okay, I ended up in a situation where I couldn't turn back around. A baby is involved now. So I'm just like, okay, well now I gotta make it work with a person who has disrespected me, who hasn't given me the attention, the same thing that I given them, the same energy, the time, the respect, just everything. Did not give it back in return. So I would say it does hurt my feelings because when I first met this person, I was like, I saw something in them. That's exactly why I decided to entertain them. But it's like, to a certain fact, if I ignore everything that I seen, I ignored the temper, I ignored, them being at a standstill, I ignore everything. So it's kind of like I can't be mad at myself, and that's why I'm not mad. That's why I feel like I'm not bitter, because I'm not mad at what has happened or where we ended up or how it's ending. I'm disappointed because I'm now in a position where somebody I trusted with my life and my mind and my body didn't give me that same respect. So I'm sitting here on the other side having a question, how did I let this happen? Why did I let this happen? It's just too much drama. At a certain point, I was just like, you know what? I can build with this person and we can just be one. Like, you may be right here, but you wouldn't be up here, so I'm going to help you get up here. But it didn't work that way. If you have to constantly coach somebody and tell them what you need from them, they're not going to do it, sis. Let it go. Just let it go. If you tell them you need more attention and they not giving you more attention, they're just not capable of giving you that attention. Let it go. If you telling them don't talk to me a certain type of way and they still talk to you a certain type of way, they're going to keep talking to you a certain type of way. You can't coach someone to be the person that you want them to be. It doesn't work that way. Don't sit in something or entertain someone for so long until you end up in a position where you can't turn around. That's where you're going to mess yourself up. That's what I messed myself up. The end result, I wouldn't change because I gained a beautiful angel. But it's like now I'm in a situation where the person that I'm dealing with don't respect me enough. No, don't respect me at all. But it's like I can't be mad at myself because they didn't respect me from the beginning. I saw that, but I was like, okay, they're dealing with other stuff, so maybe in the long run, they'll turn around. It don't work that way, sis. If they didn't respect you from day 1, day 5, day 20, day 70, they're not going to respect you at day 200. It just don't work. It don't work. But you have to be strong enough and wise enough to understand that this look don't get you nowhere. It don't. The way they look, it don't get you nowhere. It's what's in here. And if they don't got it in here, none of this matters at all. So, like I said, the end result is I have a beautiful child out of the whole situation. But before I even get into that, I want to cover the part of, once again, do not make exceptions. Sis, if you know that you want to do a certain thing, protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your heart, and protect everything else down below. If it don't make exceptions for anybody. Don't let somebody tell you what they can't do, what they not gonna do, when you know that's not what you want to do, because you'll end up in a situation that you can't get out of. Simple. Simple. Don't let someone else determine how your life gonna end. And that's what I did. I let somebody situation, let somebody attitude, let somebody energy turn me from what I already knew in my heart, how I was, and what I believed in and what I stood by. Don't feel sympathetic for somebody, because at the end of the day, when stuff falls down on you, they ain't gonna have no sympathy for you. They really won't. They gonna throw dirt on your name and act like you ain't mean nothing to them. And they gonna tell you that point blank period. They gonna let you know that they didn't care about you. So I say all of this to say, be mindful of the things you do with a person. Be mindful who you let into your space. Okay? Don't just throw all your eggs in one basket, because it's not gonna get you nowhere. Be careful when you messing with a person. If they been in a situation or a position or a spot in their life and they've been in there for a long time, just because you come into their life does not mean they gonna move any faster, sis. It don't mean that. So don't invest your time into somebody who's been doing the same thing forever. That's what I failed to realize. If a person was not moving nowhere, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because sometimes that people take longer than others, but if you came in helping and you giving them 100% and they're not giving you at least 75, that's a problem. Like, do not make excuses for anyone, because when you start making excuses, the excuse list is going to keep going and going and going and going. Stop making excuses. If you know somebody needs time to get themselves together, be the bigger person and say, I'm going to let you do your thing. You cannot save everybody. And I thought I could save a person, and I thought that it was going to come back tenfold, and we was going to be happy, and we was going to do this, and we was like this, and we could be... Sis, no. It don't work like that. It don't work. I'm not bitter. I'm very disappointed, because I wanted it to work. I did everything that I thought I could to make it work. But then at the end of the day, I wasn't happy. I was doing other stuff to make somebody else happy, but where was my happiness? It wasn't there. If y'all both can equally be happy, it ain't gonna work. One person shouldn't be happier than the other person. It should be equal happiness. That wasn't the case. And now it has nothing to do with material things. It's just simple things as attention, respect, communication. How's your day? Oh, what about this? Show your interest in someone. Like, once again, if you're giving somebody 100 and they giving you 25% of what they have, that's not gonna work. And don't make excuses for, oh, this person had a bad day, or oh, this person just really isn't all mushy. No, it's not going to work. Be mindful of what you want for yourself. Don't change it. Don't alter it. Don't reconsider your plan. Because once you do that, the whole plan is just all messed up. And it's okay if your plan gets messed up. You just got to figure out how you're going to just come back around and redo it. And that's where I am. I may not be where I wanted to be or where I thought I was going to be, but I just got to redo the plan. I don't regret anything that I done. I don't regret any time that I put in. I don't regret meeting the person. I don't, because now I know future people that come into my life, I'm not changing it. I'm not making exceptions. No, nothing. Like, you shouldn't have to yell to the top of your lungs to tell somebody, do this for me, or act this way. It don't work like that. So I want anybody who's watching this video, male or female, don't change how you are for a person, or don't let somebody else's way of living affect how you view yours. It's not gonna work. It's not. It's not. So yes, it comes off as, it's anger. It's anger, but it's not bitterness. I'm disappointed. disappointed. Why wouldn't I be? Like, you show one face, and then when things started going, when things weren't going your way, I started seeing many faces. But I knew the faces was there. I just never seen them up front. And when they started coming to the forefront, it was too late. It was too late. I couldn't turn back around. And it's just like, what I'm supposed to do? I just, like, really? It's just really all over the place because I don't want to give y'all too much insight of the story. Only because I still got to deal with this person for the rest of my life. I really do. Whether I like it or not, I'm still going to have to deal with a certain type of person. But this is just how, you know, I got to deal with it. It is late, first of all, while I'm recording this. It's 12:27 in the morning. So, that's the whole thing. I want people to understand. I want females to understand. I want males to understand that no matter how much effort, how much time, how many gifts, it don't matter if you like their mama, if you like their daddy. It don't matter if their daddy like you, if their mama like you, if their cousin like you, if their grandma like you, if their great cousin like you. It don't matter. It has to be the person that you're interested in, because that's who you met. It don't matter what nobody else say to you about the person. You have to see it for yourself. You have to see it for yourself. And when you do see it and you still ignore it, you have to be just prepared for the consequences. And when the consequences do come, you can't be upset. You can't regret what you did. You can't look back and say, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, because that's not going to change the circumstances. You have already been handed. You have been dealt your cards. And you have to just stick with them. Simple. So, the question is, are black women, are black men, are people, am I bitter? Am I bitter or am I disappointed? I'm disappointed. But I want y'all to tell me what y'all think, because clearly it's just, I don't know. I want to know. How should a person feel if they put in a whole bunch of time into a person who really didn't care about them from the jump? Who don't respect them, who don't care, who don't give them the same. It gotta be 50-50 to make 100. Simple. How would you feel? You go above and beyond to end up getting nothing. And then when things fall, hit the fan, they talk about you bad, throwing dirt all on your name, calling you out. Like, come on now. Calling you out your name and just acting like you don't mean nothing to them, but you was there for them when they didn't have nobody. How would you feel? Leave down below. Do I sound bitter or disappointed? I want to know, people. Let me know.